Hi, now we're going to discuss the Safari knowledge base. So you can access it by clicking the knowledge base button down here. You can also get it through the wiki tab on the ribbon across the top. So if I enter the knowledge base, it's basically a series of about 300 articles in a kind of Wikipedia style. And what we have is when you first enter, there are three main tabs. There's one that features all of the features that are in the depositional environment schema. We'll come back and have a look at that in a moment. There is also the lithostratigraphic wiki, which has articles about all of the formations on the UKCS and the Norwegian continental shelf, and also a lot of the formations that are in the outcrops that we've been studying. There's also information at the group level and at the member level. And there is the third part of the wiki is just been started out, and it's called Other Articles, and it describes aspects of the Safari schema, such as what do we mean by climate and so on. So if you're uncertain as to what we mean by a polar climate, you can just come and search in here and you'll find an article describing that. Now, if we go back to the lithostratigraphic part of the knowledge base, first of all, if I click on here, I come in at formations. I can also search for groups or members, and if I were to select a formation at random, the boulder formation, then I have a standardized description sheet here, which has the description, distribution, thickness, lithology, sequence stratigraphy, and the key references. In Norway, a lot of this information's come from the NPD website, from their facts pages, and in the UK it's come just from the published literature. Over here we have the lithostratigraphic hierarchy showing what's above and below, and also the key parameters that we're able to search and tag on. And coming here soon is a list of outcrops which satisfies the same criteria as the key parameters over here, so it'll automatically generate a list of suitable analogues. If I go back to the wiki front page, for the depositional environment schema, I have a whole bunch of articles on everything that's described, every architectural element, every sub-environment, depositional environment, and the gross depositional environments. And I can ultimately search on here, and I will see, again, a standardized description page with a description, diagnostic features, some examples from outcrop and from the subsurface, reservoir aspects, and some hints on how to build reservoir models. And a lot of these are linked into 3D block diagrams and figures and classic examples. There are a series of tabs along here which are currently being populated but are not yet live, which will automatically take you to a list of all of the outcrops in the database that have this depositional environment, a list of all the virtual outcrops, and a list of other data as it becomes available. The purpose of the wiki is to help you understand the depositional systems that you're working in, so that you can then go on and make searches for better analogues, and you can find the right appropriate analogues. And it's also just to classify and clarify everything that we talk about and the data structure that underlies the database. So it's there, it's a fantastic resource, it's constantly growing, we're adding new articles all the time, and we encourage you to use it. Thanks very much.